Even cases that seem like Ebola across the U.S. are not taken lightly. A man in Boston is in isolation this morning with flu-like symptoms after visiting Liberia, but doctors say it's unlikely he has the disease. And there was a scare on the runway at LAX when a woman with a fever vomited on a flight. The fire department says she went to South Africa, not West Africa, so she was not exposed to the virus. The nation's airports are trying to ground anxiety over Ebola with new health screenings. Jeff Pegues is at Kennedy Airport here in New York, where measures began just this weekend. Jeff, good morning.
Good morning. JFK is the first of 5 U.S. airports to get this enhanced screening for Ebola. It goes to 4 other U.S. airports later on this week, but some members of Congress say it's not enough. This weekend, passengers traveling from West Africa were subjected to tougher screening by U.S. Customs and Border Patrol. For the first time at JFK, their temperatures were taken with a non-contact thermometer. Starting Thursday, Chicago's O'Hare Airport, Dulles International Airport outside of Washington, D.C., Hartsfield-Jackson Airport in Atlanta, and Newark International Airport in New Jersey will all have the new screening in place. U.S. authorities say those airports managed more than 94% of travelers from Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Guinea, the West African countries hardest hit by Ebola. Despite the stepped-up measures, even the Centers for Disease Control acknowledges the new system is not foolproof.
We can't get the risk to zero. That will not be the case, but this additional layer should add a measure of security and assurance to the American public.
Some members of Congress believe the best way to reassure the public is by instituting an all-out travel ban. A group of Democrats and Republicans have signed this letter urging the president to cut off the flow of passengers from West Africa until such countries have defeated the epidemic. On Face the Nation, House Homeland Security Chairman Republican Michael McCall said more needs to be done.
I think we need to target more the individual themselves and look at the idea of potentially temporarily suspending the 13,000 visas that would be coming out of this region.
But the head of the CDC is on the record saying that he believes an all-out travel ban will impede health workers from getting to West Africa. Other health experts have said that it could be counterproductive, potentially allowing Ebola to spread to other African countries.